the years, we've been true to greening initiatives, and we've qualified as a green school. And being IGBC rated with a platinum rating, I think it speaks volumes about the kind of stage that we set to make sure that our students are exposed to the right goal setting. A wonderful day for us, the 19th of September today, when we have such eminent members amidst us. And thank you to the OMG team and UNCCD team, and thank you to our dear management, our chairman sir, CEO Yashasvi sir, Pallavi ma'am and Director Tribhuwana ma'am, that we are all here today. I thought before I actually introduce the guests who are with us today, I would like to set the stage by talking about the Green Mentors book that we have here. We've tried to put together a few of the initiatives and a few of the works that the students and teachers have engaged in over the years towards, I must say, sustainability. And in that way, we've actually done a lot of good work towards SDG 3, that is good health and well-being, SDG 4, quality education, SDG 6, clean water and sanitation, SDG 7, affordable and clean energy, SDG 8, decent work in economic growth, SDG 10, reduced inequalities, SDG 11, sustainable cities and communities, SDG 12, responsible consumption and production, SDG 13, climate action, SDG 15, life on land, SDG 17, academic leader and a prominent advocate for youth engagement within the Commonwealth, currently serving in a key capacity within the Commonwealth Youth Program. He plays a pivotal role in developing policies and initiatives aimed at empowering young people across the 56 member nations of the Commonwealth. Thank you so much, sir, Mr. Sushil Ram, for being with us today. Accord a warm welcome to Shri M.R. Hari, with a 30-year career in digital media production and 18-year Exavaki model as a way to encourage eco-rejuvenation and preservation of biodiversity and to combat problems like climate change. Indeed, so apt on such tall manners. All of us are honored to have currently serving as a Program Management Officer of the G20 Global Land Initiative at the United Nations Convention to combat desertification in Bonn, Germany. Originally from Spain, Ms. Paula has dedicated over 6 years of her professional life to serving in various capacities within major international organizations. Thank you so much. And on that note, one last line from my side. If you give me the mic, I'm not going to stop talking. I'm a teacher. But then just to keep all of us excited about the fact that thanks to the green initiatives that all of us have taken, our school has qualified for the International Green School Award. And as Green Mentors, we've been invited to the UN General Assembly to be hosted at Cornell University, New York next week. Thank you so much.
Today in Nacharam DPS, one of the rememberable and greatest memorable day, and we have all international guests and special people. I welcome Miss Paula to visiting our campus, and R.C. Agarwal sir and Sunil Ram sir and Hari Rajapan for this today's event, and all other guests who visited. And we DPS, Pallavi and Kana Center, especially Daji, we have different fields. We are associated with the Kana Center. For that we are very much grateful to Daji Garu. Under Ramakrishna mission, Raji is doing a great job, and all the undeveloped, unuseful areas, lands, is making to a green heaven, and that is one of the center in Hyderabad, near Shamshabad. Then all over India they are doing such centers, and all the governments are coming forward and giving all the wastelands to them, and they are making it to possible sustainable climate change areas. We are competing with the world and for the better future of this country at large, and you have to be like a green person or green ambassador And all your co-students, others who has not attended here, you have to educate them, see that they also should follow the green development. Especially for you, this today's OMG lab is one of the first in Hyderabad, or maybe first Cambridge school in Hyderabad have this lab. Utilize the lab properly and get the knowledge and tell your friends and other school people to develop this concept and have a healthy life and healthy food. Thank you.
Now, when I go around the world to different conferences and events, I always like to do a little exercise. Now, I know you're children in school, but I would like to still do the exercise with you. Can all of you raise your hand if you've ever heard about climate change? A lot of people nowadays are focused on climate change, which is indeed a very important issue. But we are currently living a land crisis, and I describe it as being a silent crisis, because the attention is given to climate, but if we don't take care of our land, then we won't fix climate change. We won't be able to address the issues with biodiversity, with surviving of different species. So land is where we live. Land is 99% of our activities take place in land. So it is crucial that we first focus on land in order to be able to solve the other interconnected crises. Now, between 2015 and 2019, 100 billion hectares of land were degraded around the world. That is incredible, and if we continue like this, we will need to restore 1.5 billion hectares by 2030.
So what is the most important thing of this planet? That is plant, because plants are the only producers. Nobody else can produce anything. Everybody else is a decomposer or a consumer. So that is the importance of plants. If we don't have plants, we don't have producers. And plants produce with sunlight's energy the food, and we get it in several ways from the plants. So if there is no plant, there is no life on earth. And plants cannot produce all these things themselves. Food production. But not only rain, there are so many components. Rain is a symbolic representation. If we take it into this thing, plants need sunlight, they need carbon dioxide, they need microbes, they need micronutrients, they need pollinators. So all these things come together and we call it nature. And we are wiping off that nature.
But the Commonwealth is a intergovernmental organization made up of 56 countries, of which India is one of the founding members. Of course, it has a colonial kind of a history. All the countries, or most of the countries, are were part of the British Empire at one stage or the other. And today, the modern Commonwealth is these 56 member countries, and I'm part of the Secretariat based in London. And we do a number of development initiatives in our member countries, which ranges from democracy, human rights, to climate change, socio-economic development, but more importantly on health, education, and youth development. So I had the program which is called the Commonwealth Youth Program. And our main target is usually to provide our member countries with policy support so that youth empowerment, youth development can take place in that country.
So first of all, I want to congratulate the school administration, the school management for coming out with this unique lab. I think this will set a path. This will really show the great vision to other schools also, if that kind of facility is coming in this school. The chairman and to the principal and to management. If you see the sustainable development goals, and I am again thankful to the school that they have come out with a beautiful activities connected with this sustainable development goals, 17. There also you see 80% of the goals, they are directly connected with the agriculture. Pick up any of the goals, you will find directly, indirectly they are connected with the agriculture. So agriculture really becomes very important, and that's what you will see from this small video. Land is decreasing, climate change, as our speakers just told, climate change is there. So this is a big challenge, how to feed so much population, growing population with less resources. So ultimately what you can see is how to grow more from the less. Big challenge. And who can do it? Only the young students like this, if they really change, they start doing some activities towards this.
Today, DPS Nacharam, we have opened a OMG lab which connect all the agriculture vegetables, green vegetables we can grow in the lab. And with this micro OMG lab, to every student to have the knowledge about the green farming and agriculture farming. Some of the requirements can be grown in our houses so that our daily requirements of our green leaves can be achieved here, and which is healthier and without any chemicals or fertilizers.
Today we are here launching the OMG lab at the school, and it has been an amazing experience, starting from the opening ceremony with all the speeches from the dignitaries, seeing how the lab is being launched by the school. It's just extraordinary to see all the kids and see how much they learn. They were explaining to us what's the process from the seeds to the planting. Amazing, incredible experience.
It was such a great pleasure to visit this school today. Very impressive facilities. The model education that this school provides is something that can be relevant to many other countries in the Commonwealth. And why I am saying that is because I have seen that this school is providing 21st century kind of education to young people, to the children here. Why 21st century? Because they are providing the life skills, they are providing the industry connection, they are giving some practical experience to these students, and not only academic education, but readying them for the real life.
Today I am really very happy that the Delhi Public School has opened a new lab, a new innovative idea to have this OMG microgreen lab. OMG means organic green. In organic microgreen we can, it gives more nutrition, it gives more protein and many other things which are of the concern for the malnutrition.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఈరోజు ఢిల్లీ పబ్లిక్ స్కూల్లో మన ఓఎంజీ ల్యాబ్ స్టార్ట్ చేసాం, ఇనాగ్రేట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేసాం ఈరోజు. సో ఓఎంజీ ల్యాబ్ మనం ఏం చేస్తామంటే పిల్లలకి, ఎస్పెషల్లీ మిడిల్ స్కూల్ పిల్లలకి, వి టీచ్ దెమ్ హౌ టు గ్రో మైక్రో గ్రీన్స్. సో మనం వాళ్ళకి నేచర్ అండ్ ఫార్మింగ్ గురించి నేర్పిస్తాము. సో పిల్లలకి ఎలా మన ప్రతి స్కూల్లో ఒక కెమిస్ట్రీ ల్యాబ్, బయాలజీ ల్యాబ్ ఉంటుందో అలా ప్రతి స్కూల్లో ఒక ల్యాబ్ ఉండాలి. ఆ ల్యాబ్లో మనం పిల్లలకి ఎలా మన వెజిటబుల్స్ గ్రో చేస్తాము, ఎలా మన హెల్దీ ఫుడ్ తినాలి అనేది మనం నేర్పించాలి. ఆ విజన్తో మన ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ ఇక్కడ హైదరాబాద్ ఢిల్లీ పబ్లిక్ స్కూల్ కేంబ్రిడ్జ్ బ్రాంచ్లో మన ఫస్ట్ ల్యాబ్ స్టార్ట్ చేశాము. సో ఇది అన్ని స్కూల్స్లో ఇలాంటి ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ముందు మనం తీసుకెళ్ళడానికి మన సైడ్ నుంచి ఎఫర్ట్స్ చేస్తున్నాం.